Yo, what is up, guys? I am Zach, and today I have a new series to bring to you. I call it Minecraft Underground. Basically, it is a hardcore series where I dig myself underground and I won't be able to return until I beat the Ender Dragon. In order to actually survive, there are some essential things I need. The first being an abandoned mine shaft. The abandoned mine shaft has wood that I can actually cut underground. Without the wood, I won't be able to make any tools, armor, or any kind of equipment. The second is string. String is going to allow for a fishing rod to be created so I can get food from the water I find underground. This will supply me with pretty much unlimited amounts of food. After I get settled in with my basic necessities to survive, I'll need to find emeralds. Emeralds are an extremely rare find because they only spawn in extreme hills and mountain biomes. Emeralds are extremely important because they will be used to buy things from the trader that you normally cannot get underground. For example, I'll be able to buy saplings, flour, sand, and wheat seeds, and many more things that you can get. There is one mechanic that Minecraft actually includes that makes this whole series actually doable. The Wandering Merchant actually gets reset every so often and will spawn within 48 blocks of the player. Knowing that, the traders should spawn by me underground and I'll be able to buy all the things I just listed. There are other important things I'll need to find. Abandoned Mineshaft has important seeds that you can find that can be used for food and trading. One seed that is particularly important is the melon seed. You can use melons to trade with farming villagers for emeralds. Another important mechanic to note is that zombie villagers actually spawn underground. Knowing that, I'll be able to cure 2 of them in order to start breeding for trades. Trading with the villagers will allow me to be able to make a full enchantment table with the bookshelves. You normally wouldn't be able to do this without cows or sugar canes, but because villagers actually sell the bookshelves, I'll be able to make a full enchantment table. After managing to find an abandoned mine shaft, I collected some wood, created a crafting table and some sticks. I'll need to do some exploring around without getting too ambitious because, well, this is hardcore mode, so I need to be extra careful around the mobs that spawn underground. Speaking of mobs, we killed our first zombie with a stick. It took about 30 hits. I collected enough wood to make a wooden pickaxe. I immediately used that pickaxe to collect some stone. After collecting some stone, I created a stone pickaxe and a furnace. After mining a couple blocks of stone, I ran into this room. It looked pretty big, so I wanted to check it out. After doing some brief exploring in the room, I found this coal. Coal is a much needed ore because I'll be able to create some torches finally and light the place up. It's time to do some exploring, but first we need some tools. I need torches, an axe, and a sword. The plan of action is to go into the abandoned mine shaft and find some cobwebs. Cobwebs are going to be my easiest source of string. The string will provide me with a fishing rod and I'll be able to finally get some food. Finally, we're starting to get somewhere. I found some iron. After my first glimpses of the new hallway, there's an abundance of cobweb to the right. I think I'm going to go that way. But first, we're going to have to kill our 2 friends here. It's going to take about 20 hits each with the stone sword, but this needs to happen to get that sweet string. My belly will be full in no time. While having a solid food source within grasp, I need some more materials to achieve it. First, I'm going to need a bucket for getting water to make a fishing area. In order to do this, I'll need some more iron. I have all the materials I need to keep me alive now. I'll be making a bucket to collect water for that fishing area. I'll also be making an iron sword and pickaxe. I remembered while exploring the big room that I saw a water source next to a spider spawner, so I won't have to go far for it. I also noticed that there was a minecart chest right on the other side of the big room. It looked so tempting, but it was heavily guarded by a poisonous cave spider. I nearly died from the spider, so I decided to protect the room better and focus on food and to get my health back. I was in a bit of a panic after the spider attacked me and poisoned me. It wasn't the poison that really concerned me, but it was the fact that other mobs could one-hit me and kill me. If you didn't know, poison doesn't actually kill you in Minecraft. The 2x2 fishing area wasn't really working out, so I decided that it was time to upgrade my big room and make it very secure and have a solid food source. Instead of watching me in real time, please enjoy this time lapse of me building the room. I finished the big room. I know it's not pretty, but it's about survival at this point, not cosmetics. It gets the job done. Anyways, I got my first fish. I can regenerate my health and I'll feel more safe again. I'm going to try and catch another fish and do some mining afterwards. We need to gather up some resources to make armor in our new base. I'm going to build a base away from the mine shaft because I want the trader to spawn in my base and not in a random hallway. Straight away after digging down, I managed to find some iron. Next, I found gold and coal. I only mined the coal though because the gold has no use to me right now. I'll come back for it later. We also found lapis, which is going to be very useful for those later enchantments. We'll end this mining trip after mining this coal because our pickaxe is going to break. I think it's time I do a little exploring around and get deeper into the mine shaft. I need to find myself some iron to get some iron armor, and I need to figure out what's in that chest. After exploring pretty extensively around the mine shaft, not much happened. I found some iron to make a full set of iron armor. I also found some watermelon seeds, so I started growing melons. I'm going to mine a tunnel farther away while using the F3 to see what biome I am in. I need to find an extreme hills or mountain biome so I could work on getting emeralds. After mining quite a bit away, I hit a mountain biome. This was pretty lucky to find. I'm going to set up base here, so I'll be back with the finished product. Alright, here's the finished start of the base. I used andesite and stone brick to make it look decent. It's not much, but it's a start. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video.